Hey everyone, I'm Steph, I'm the Secret Slob, and this is my first time doing a real talk video with you. Recently, two things kind of have happened in my life surrounding this YouTube channel and this space. One, the channel hit 80,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowingly incredible, and I am so overwhelmed with gratitude for everyone that watches this channel and also just feeds positivity back into this community. You are what makes this whole place special and really what makes this channel and this whole community work. The second thing that happened was I took a break, and I haven't taken a break in 9 months. My baby's about 9 months old and I haven't taken a break since he was born, and I haven't been on here for about 2 weeks. I was feeling pretty tired and I just had to kind of put something on the back burner, and this was it. So I thought I would jump back on here and do a little bit of a real talk about YouTube and my real life and what's going on around here. So I know I've never really explained this channel and how it came to be and how I manage it. This has been almost exclusively motivation and cleaning and all that stuff. I love doing that, but I do feel like it's time for me to talk a little bit more about what we're doing here. So a little over 2 years ago, spring 2018, I found myself in a complete mess. I was totally overwhelmed with my housework and myself. I was totally disorganized, and I had 2 kids, a brand new baby, well, she was 6 months old, and my toddler. I was so lost. I was so overwhelmed. I was having breakdowns. I was having to call my mom like once a month, and she would drive here from about 1,000 kilometers away to come help me. And it was my mom who helped me find Diane in Denmark and How Jen Does It and Fly Lady with Cat, and then the Fly Lady system. I found this system and started implementing some of these things, but I was having a hard time staying on track. I started this channel as a means of accountability to help myself get out of the mess that I was in. I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell any friends. I just kind of worked on it quietly and, really enjoyed doing that. A year later, I put up a video showing how far I had come in 1 year. And that week that I put that video up, I had 100 subscribers at the beginning of the week, and by the end of the week it was into the like 15,000 range. So that was the week that I learned how fast people can find you on the internet. Mostly I was overwhelmed and mostly I was relieved to find other people who felt the exact same as me. Like, on the outside you look like you have it all together, but on the inside you're just a mess or a slob, and that's where the name Secret Slob came from, because I felt like, I'd go out and people would say, oh, look how well you're doing, this and that, and I think, well, yeah, I don't leave my house and fall apart, but when I come home, it was a bad scene. So I was starting to find success with the Fly Lady system. I was still, having my struggles, but I really found this channel to be helpful for accountability, and I was really finding it to be a positive place where I could encourage other people and they could encourage each other and encourage me in return. So I was really getting a lot of positive feedback from this channel. So, for the last year, I've kept going. I took a couple breaks there when I was super pregnant and really sick and I had my baby. But for the most part, I've been pretty consistent with this channel. So I guess the short story of this is that I never expected this channel to become big. I was doing it for myself. I really didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't know anything about tags or hashtags or thumbnails. It's all that YouTube lingo that I've learned since then. But I do feel like this has really become an opportunity for me to help others, and I have found so much joy and gratitude in being able to be connected with so many wonderful and just amazing people around the world. So if you are a subscriber to this channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you've been with me from the beginning, all 100 of you, thank you so much. It means more to me than I think you'll ever know, and just the fact that I was able to use this platform to, improve my own life and the life that I was creating for my family and my husband and I and my kids, and just bringing us out of that stress and overwhelm has been incredible. And I have you amazing people to thank for that, because without you and your encouragement and, you know, pushing me to keep going, I probably would have given up a long time ago. So all that being said, here we are now. The channel has grown. We have an amazing community on Facebook that my sister manages. We have this channel, then I'm over on Instagram, and I found some incredible people over there. And it's all just become a lot for me. As you know, I still am a full-time stay-at-home mom. I have 3 little kids, including a 9-month-old baby. I am already working a full-time job, and then all of this has become almost a second full-time job for me. One question I get asked a lot is, where do I find the time and how do I find the time to film the videos and edit them and stuff like that? So you've got to know that when you see a video of me, especially like a day in a life, that is so much work. If you ever see a YouTuber do a day in the life, props to them, give them a thumbs up. It is so much work, because not only are you living your day in the life, you're carrying your camera around, setting it up, taking different shots, walking over, changing the angle, going back, doing what you're doing. And I love doing it. It's so much fun, but it is a lot of work. And with 3 kids, it's not something that I can do even every week. I've done very few of them. They're a lot of work. So I always pick a day when I don't have a lot of crazy stuff going on. I won't have company coming. I don't have any major plans. So just know that if you're seeing me do a day in the life and everything looks peachy and hunky-dory, it probably is. I've picked a day when I know I have energy to do the filming. I know the day is going to go smoothly. We don't have any unexpected things happening. So we do have crazy nutso days, and I would love to share those with you, but I can't because they're crazy nutso. So I usually just film on days when I'm feeling good, when I have extra time, my kids are doing well, and we don't have anything crazy going on. The editing I do on the days when I have a babysitter. I have a babysitter come in 2 mornings a week, and that is when I basically power through all of my YouTube stuff, all of my Instagram stuff, everything like that. The third thing I'm doing now is my sister helps me with the channel, and she helps me with some editing, and she does the Facebook group, which has been, you know, incredible and gotten way bigger than we ever expected. And so she helps me, and that's been a really fun project for us to work on together, and it's also been able to take some things off my plate. So that is the story of kind of where this channel came from, how I accidentally got to where I am now, and kind of how I'm managing it. In the future, I have decided that for this platform, I need to just carry on slowly. It might mean that I take a few more breaks. It might mean that I don't do 2 videos a week like I have been. I just need to put myself and my family first, and I don't want to feel that overwhelm come back. So if you don't see me for a week or 2, please don't worry. I'm just taking a break with my kids, with my family, and then I'll be back and more energized to motivate you and work together to keep you accountable with your cleaning habits and getting yourself organized. The last thing I want to touch on in this whole YouTube universe and social media universe is sponsorships. So recently I have decided that I'm going to pursue a few more sponsorship and collab opportunities, as well as using affiliate links. You've probably seen that I've been linking to a few of my all-time favorite products in the description below. I really wrestled with this for a long time. I don't like when I follow someone and then suddenly, you know, a switch flips and they're selling me everything it seems like they can get their hands on. What has to be recognized though is the time and energy it takes to create this content, edit it, get it onto YouTube, respond to comments, curate the groups, things like that. And so I decided that I want to be able to give you as much stuff as I can completely free. So the videos, obviously you can always access them on YouTube. I have my blog, the Facebook group is free. All of the printables are totally free. I love sharing that with you. In return, I want you to know that I will be working in the future with a few more sponsors, collabs, using affiliate links, things like that. But I will be so picky about who I work with and who I choose to promote. So if you see me using a product, recommending a product or a service, please know it's something that I am genuinely using in my home for myself or with my family at that time, and that I have either spent my own money on it or I would gladly spend my own money on it. I will only recommend to you things that I would happily recommend to my grandma, my mom, my best friend. I hold you in that same regard, and I hope that you can understand that for me to provide free content to you and the free printables and stuff, this is a way that I am able to get compensated. You are by all means not obligated to click on any of the links or follow any of the products, but you know, if you see me using them, you think you might be interested, have a look. I can genuinely say that I love and use them. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say today, and you know, most of all, just a huge thank you to everybody that's here with me and providing positive feedback. People will ask me, you know, how do I deal with trolls and negative comments? And the greatest thing is I don't really have to. I probably only get one really nasty comment for every, you know, 1,000 good comments. So overwhelmingly, this has been an incredible and positive experience for me. I hope you enjoy the content that I put out here for you, and I hope you're loving the printables. And if there's ever anything that you would like to see me do in a video, please leave a request in the comments. I do read the comments. I try to heart every single one after I've read it, so you know that I am reading those comments. I'm here for you just like you're here for me. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it helps you understand this channel and me as a person a little bit more. I'm gonna get back to our regular uploading schedule right away here. I think we're gonna get back into plan with me. I've really been missing it. So watch for Sunday mornings. We'll do a live upload. I'm always there chatting with you, answering any questions you have. That's it for me. I've had a great break. I cannot wait to get back to this community. You guys are the best. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.